Welcome back, everyone. We want to go back to D.C. again to the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing for Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche. Again, this is a confirmation hearing as he works to secure his permanent spot for Attorney General. We know it's still going on live right now, but we want to go back about 10 minutes ago because we are rolling on this. We want to go back about 10 minutes ago because we know that U.S. Senator out of North Carolina, Thom Tillis, just asked some questions in this Senate hearing, and we want to be able to play part of that. So we're going to start this recording right there.
Now, my first question, Mr. Ashcroft, I mentioned yesterday that I'm disturbed with the political physics going on today. If you think about the Obama administration, they had vindictive prosecutions. President Trump came in, more or less matched up on some of it. President Biden comes in, goes a little bit further, and this administration seems to me, when we're doing 86-47, we're doing indictments for that, unless there's other, it's an active investigation, but that's a reason to bring Mr. Comey and do a perp walk because he arranged shells 86-47 on a beach in North Carolina. That's all we know right now. It just seems like, it seems to me like there's a continuing, this exceptional nation we are. Americans always want to do better, get bigger, higher the next time. Am I wrong, or am I perceiving a continued escalation of prosecutions, that some of which really, because of the way that they're being adjudicated, they're not being successful? It just seems to me that we're like shooting, shoot, ready, aim on some prosecutions. And I'm not only talking about the current Trump administration. I'm going back to the Obama era. Do you agree with me that there seems to be a trend that each administration, we seem to be upping it of late?
I'm not sure I could quantify any disenchantment.
Okay, that's okay.
I believe
that's fine.
I believe
I
that
think
partisanship.
Yeah.
And
no, that's okay, Mr. Ashcroft, because I'm going to live up to my promise to yield back some time. My point, I'm a management consultant. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a prosecutor. I'm not a law enforcement officer. But I deal with facts and empirical data pretty well. I guarantee you, I can give you a list of cases and a list of investigations, a list of vindictive audits, and every year it's like from 2008 to 2012 to 2016 to 2020 and 2024, one party is going to have to actually be an adult in the room and stop it. And our members here need to stop having situational ethics where they're only opposed to it when the other party's in power. But that was not my question. Yesterday, before the hearing, and Mr. Blanche, I have a positive predisposition to, just so that everybody knows. I have not made a final decision. But Mr. Blanche said very quickly yesterday that he would meet with the victims, the Epstein victims, today, if it could be arranged. Well, right now, the markup, if you all don't know procedure here, after this hearing is done today, next week we'll hold it over. The earliest possible markup would be 2 weeks from now. And because it seemed to me that Mr. Blanche was willing to say that he would meet with them and counsel, I understand the restriction that counsel has to be present. I expect that meeting to occur before I'm willing to vote out of this committee. And I'm trying to get to yes. But this is a very important part of getting to yes. There should not be any reason why, based on what Mr. Blanche said yesterday, if he said that he would do it today, then he can certainly do it over the next 2 weeks. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I yield back.
Yeah. Talking about what you said, what advice or how political Attorney General office is, I remember that Holder said he was a wingman for President Obama.
That's exactly right, Mr. Chair. And anybody who comes up here and steps up on their pulpit, and then all of a sudden I can go back and see of record the absolute silence of Democrats when Biden and Obama did the same thing. I'd love to see a Democrat who has taken the position that I have with an administration that shares my jersey, because that's the only way this nonsense stops.
Senator Schiff.